Have you reconsidered paying the ransom for Barrett? That settles that. Goodbye, Barrett. I have enjoyed our time together.
Likewise, Matsuri. Good luck with all the, pirating.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
So, back to the lodge. After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon? Matsuri the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Right. No worries.
Time to leave what's behind. Orbital insertion completed.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on
I hope
Vectera.
you're having a good day.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money.
I don't know about you, but I felt I could do a lot worse in
Actually,
Constellation.
Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
I like going on
Don't
adventures
stop,
with Dad, but I like being able to come
Wait,
home to my room, too.
Is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around and help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe? It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the fifth or sixth time, one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades. Plus, the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. Marvelous.
Read any good books lately?
Sure, I got it. Can I carry that for you? Right, clear. There you are.
Hello, I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent week's Hello. I'm going to order you.
Yes, I saw the structure by like that. Well, they don't need it now. I'd run too. I mean, come back. Fine, let's go. Ha! This never gets old. Oh yes, I know how this ends.
I'm gonna take you apart!
I've got some time to kill. I guess that was all.
Am I killed? I need you to get your head down. Damn it. I got this. Shit! Oh.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip? What's new? Ah, yes, shuffle time. Let's see if we can even the load. Well, okay then.
Wait, what was that? What? I don't have time for these games. Don't come back. Light 'em up.
Where? I swear they were just here.
I can't say. Put some fire on her. Let's get this.
Wait! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, bad choice.
You got nothing.
Easy peasy. You aren't ready for this, but I am. No problem. Oh, I love this part.
This isn't over. I get over my head.
All yours. Didn't think this through, huh? done this 1,000 times.
Here we go. Oh.
Sorry, I was lost in them. Mm-hmm. Talk to me. Looking for something? Okay. Carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
enough? No good. I was wondering when we get to this. Hey, Captain. Need help with it? I might have some room in here. Let's see. Alrighty. Here.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later. Take this. Enjoy. Yes, of course it's for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you. I just wanted to say I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the back. Well, it left a lasting impression. So many things can go wrong out there. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off. Just wait till we get matching shirts and... They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be. I would have never done so many things, met so many people, and I never would have met Irvin. Statistically, that's certainly accurate. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I've ignored my feelings. I'm just fortunate. I mean, where else? On that note, I think... Need something? Let's see if I have space for that.
Captain, greetings.
Can I help?
Nice to see you. Good to see you. You look well. Good, mira por ti.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming. You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
I'll take care of this.
Once again, we are triumphant.
I'm glad we made it out there. Oh, meet your death.
All clear. Ion scanning. Damage registered. I am unable. Repair not possible.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Neutralized. Do you need something? I'll take care of you. Let's see what you have there.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Investigation underway.
You're not walking out of here.
Best not to leave anything useful behind. did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. I understand. It is not my intent to distress you. Is this your first time in such a situation? What experience did you have before Constellation? Have you now? I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried. Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. Yes, so am I. Let me know if you need me.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Further conversation.
Please help us. I thought help would never come, but here you are. We were out on patrol when corrosive vapor started to spew out of cracks in the ground. In all the confusion, one of our crew got left behind. We've been worried ever since. He must have gotten hurt in all of the chaos. We need you to bring him back. Can you do this for us? Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Time to get back to it.
Worth a shot. Much better. Thanks. We should get out of here. You lead the way. Being out in the future means working on my thesis paper. There you are. Thank you for rescuing our friend. Here, take this for your trouble. It's the best I can do. Stay safe out there.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dismissed.
Something to report?
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building. Yes? You needed something? Stay safe.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes?
Greetings, Captain.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Thank you. How the hell? You were a tough one to track down. One all over the settled systems with a bounty to match. Is that right? You took a good game off you that much. Those bounties we run into tend to pick first and not second. So, we're off to a good start. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashton-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted in Ashton, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or, we could just collect it the old-fashioned way. Well, then how about we kill you and find out? Come on, you go. Thank you. How the hell? You were a tough one to track. Is that right? Those bounties we run into tend to pick first. Anyway, since you seem someone's gone. How many credits you think fitted? Good question. Or, we could just collect. No, that wasn't so hard. And, just, we ain't the only ones trying. Me and the boss actually met waiting in line for your bounty. So, unless you're the type of business credits in the morning, you might want to square it away with the powers that be, because more hunter. Target acquired.
Target's jump system down. We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
Let's try to keep this peaceful.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. You were saying you have permission to speak? Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That conflict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratch the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. So, what do you say? You go... Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Yeah?
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the story. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I won't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Pardon.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Excuse me. Okay, hello.
There you are. Now that we've established your... This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve set. Which is precisely... We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door. Good. I have just the right place for you. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Sersha Bo. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using it. That's right. So it'll be your job to... Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, that's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gilly... Eager to get going. Good. Remember, this entire operation... I wouldn't expect any... Look, as an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of... I don't want promises. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. Now, you have your orders.
Howdy.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the... For the sake of the settled systems, that minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to... If you've seen what I've seen... then you'll understand why it's so... Anyway, before... Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. It's not generous, it's motivational. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. That should do it.
What's this I hear about you getting ambushed?
Don't worry, the container's been ready. Of course, if we... Well,
Wrapped up to the same place at the same time.
Star, what system was that? Cheyenne Fen?
not really, no.
Pretty much. It got so bad I had to dust off with half.
Don't get me wrong. Let's just stick to the job. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? Let me know if you need anything else.
Hey,